sometimes be expensive, or maybe you just don't want to go away from home, but that shouldn't keep you from pampering yourself. Here with some easy and budget-friendly tips to create your own home spa experience from the blog Obsessed by Portia. Please welcome Portia Smith. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
You match everything. It looks great. Everybody loves a spa, and loads of people are trying to turn their own bathrooms and bedroom experience into something more like that. So what are the elements that you really concentrate on when you're trying to create that?
Yes, absolutely. So for me, I always start with a theme or a palette. Right now, I think it's obvious, I really like pink and gold. And the best part is you can find colors within the same at Target or Hobby Lobby, and it really just takes a few pieces to kind of change your space. And so when creating maybe an in-home spa, I would definitely start with creating the space. For me, I like to bring in flowers. The Stimmery, I know you've had her on before.
Right.
They're a local floral subscription service, and I'm a true believer in buying yourself flowers and treating yourself. So that is definitely the first step. And then even just buying a fresh set of towels can really make such a difference.
You know, the towels at Target are good
That's
towels,
where these are from.
and they're not expensive. And
They're
so,
not.
you know, if your towels are ratty, let's, you know, let's do ourselves a favor. So you brought in some fragrances, for example, in different kinds of ways. Explain to me how we can use
so
those.
after you kind of create the space, get a few pieces that bring you joy, that's definitely what we're going for. I bring in the scents. I love Antica Pharmacista. They are from Seattle. They're a Seattle brand. You can find them at Nordstrom. And I love diffusers. I have one in every single room in my house, and I like that you can have fragrance all day.
Right.
Then when you're creating the spa, you can light the candle and kind of create that mood, dim the lights, turn on music. Spotify has amazing spa playlists.
I hadn't even thought about that.
You just look up spa playlist and it'll come right up. Or you can, find soul or country or jazz.
Spotify will change your life.
Spotify is everything.
If you have not done it, you have to do it. Now, one of the things that's cool is you've incorporated gold in part in your oils, in your fragrances, with the lemon, with this peach, so it's not just what you're doing with your towels, but everything that you're bringing in.
It's creating the mood, creating the aesthetic, creating a space that feels good, that you want to come home to something that that feels warm and peaceful and provide that sense of calm.
A sanctuary.
Yeah.
So these are gigantic. I have some smaller ones. How long will an infuser this size last?
I mean months. Months.
The rest of our lives.
And what you do is, so I didn't do it for this just for the sake, but you dip it in, you flip it over, and then the fragrance set. I mean, you could flip it maybe once a week.
And it'll keep bringing the oil out.
Absolutely.
And sometimes people think these are too strong, but it really is a pretty gentle.
Yeah, and for the space, like this would be great for a great room, maybe a smaller one for the bathroom or the bedroom.
So
definitely.
what's your thought about the infusers that actually release the
so I
fragrance?
absolutely adore them. I have one in my kitchen, and we use essential oils. I love eucalyptus and peppermint and lemon, and I think that is definitely another aspect. I mean, I have all sorts of scents going on in my home.
Well, I can tell then that you like the whole aromatherapy idea.
Big time.
Can you give us sort of the basics of, if you're trying to relax, if you're trying to wake up, if you just want a good scent, what are the basic things?
Definitely. Lavender, hands down, is great for relaxing. Peppermint in the morning, even when you're maybe in the shower, drop a few drops of eucalyptus, and it kind of, you have this like eucalyptus steam room effect.
Makes me want to go home right now.
Right. Orange is really great to kind of giving you that energy, and there's a variety of them.
Terrific.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you have some beverages, and you even have, I noticed, some bubbly, which is
bubbly.
You couldn't make me any happier than the rosé with the bubbly. What's this part all about?
Yes. So I definitely think if you want to do a little spa staycation, jump in the bath, pour a glass of wine, a glass of champagne, with a glass of water. I think that's really important. And obviously the lemon is detoxifying.
Tell your family not to bother you.
Yeah, so I'm a busy mom of 2 girls, and I get it. It's hard to find the time. Enlist your partner, grandparents, girlfriends. Give yourself an hour once a month. I think that's the biggest part. So you got to kind of create a self-care Sunday and give yourself that time. You're going to be a better mom, better wife, better colleague. Better you take care of yourself, the better you can take care of everyone else.
Better person. Okay, so brands, things that are local.
So Antica Pharmacista, who is the luxury fragrance company, they also have body cream and they have room spray. So let's say you have guests coming over and maybe you just need
this
dinner.
is a room spray.
It is, in Prosecco.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Hang on.
Right.
Let's find out how this
And they
goes.
all balance. So this is orange blossom. awesome, and it balances with Prosecco.
That's delish. I hadn't even thought about that. So you just give it a couple of
Just
spritzes.
a little spray, yep.
Maybe where they're coming in the
Yep,
door.
and
or
we have one in the
powder room.
restroom, and in every spot. And then L'Occitane, they are in Pacific Place. They have little sachets you can put in your drawer, or just where you want a little discreet smell.
Right.
Provide a nice little
All
scent.
right.
Yeah, and then also, you can take up your spa up a notch with a mask, like a face mask or an eye mask. And I also love Bella Fiore. They're on Queen Anne, and they have an amazing rose hip face cream, and they have this really amazing lavender sage cleanser. And they're organic. And
We're
so you
going to
provide-
list all of your suggestions out on the web. So
Good.
if you didn't have a chance to write it down, we'll get a chance to do that.
Yeah.
And then what is your general philosophy on just kind of decluttering so that you can
Yes.
enjoy? Part of what's cool about the spa is that it's all, neat, everything's in its place.
Yes.
As opposed to, when you leave the bathroom in the morning, not always in the best condition.
Yeah, that's why I think getting a few pieces that you can organize, putting your essential oils, or putting something, make your storage almost a display. And so what you see and make it functional. Actually, also included, I think books are a great option to relax, and the Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, I know everybody is very familiar with this book, but that can I am a purger by nature. Sometimes I over purge. So, but I know that, a lot of people have a hard time maybe finding the space or organizing, and that can really help.
Yes,
for sure.
less is more. I've kind of
Yep.
been on that project because I'm the opposite of you. I tend to hoard things thinking
Yeah,
that'll be
it's hard.
useful someday.
Yeah.
And no, it's
It is
just
useful.
stuff.
Sometimes I find myself being like, why did I throw that away?
Well, most of the time I think, why do I have this from 20 years ago?
Yeah, it's
easier to
efficiency,
let it
and
go.
it's the same theme with bringing what brings you joy.
Yeah.
Keep what brings you joy, what makes you happy. That's what it's
We
about.
deserve
And
it. We deserve
yes,
it.
absolutely.
For a few minutes for ourselves. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Up next, change of subject, how a very special chimpanzee changed a researcher's life forever. See all about that when we return.